Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. This is the perfect opportunity to show you how to freshen up a ceramic coating. This Overfinch here has our ceramic metal oxide coating. This is a $225,000 redo of a Range Rover. Overfinch takes them, they tear them down to the last nut and bolt, and rebuilds them. As you can see with the sticker here, this thing goes through a car wash regularly on a daily basis, and the coating is now over a year old. It can still hold up to chemical abuse and whatever Mother Nature can throw up at it, but there is no coating out there that will put up with a tunnel contact wash on a daily basis. Ours is doing rather well, but it needs to be freshened up. I'm going to show you how we go about it, and I'll show a couple different tiers of being able to reinvigorate a coating and remove some of these imperfections without going overboard. So we'll mask off a line halfway down through the door here, and that'll give us a 50-50 shot, and it'll show you exactly what we can do with each combination that we try. The DA Ultra Fine pad, the Rupees pad, CarPro Essence, and a cordless 15mm throw polisher. So yes, you can bring coatings back to life, abused, neglected coatings, and you can only do it to a certain point though. With our coating, a one-layer 5-year system, I know what it takes to bring them back to life, and also what it takes to go too far and completely remove the coating going after these imperfections. So I will give you some combinations here to bring ours back to life. Other coatings, it's going to be by a trial and error basis. I'm only going to do a crisscross pattern. The speed is set on the 3rd speed setting on the polisher, which is rather low, and pressure is going to be light, just guiding the polisher back and forth. Speaking of the polisher, a pet peeve of mine when my employees do not plug in the battery overnight. So we have a fresh one here. Let's get back to work. A quick tip here, because I'm often asked the question of how do I know when a coating is completely removed, or how do I know that I haven't removed the coating and it's still there. It'll go by feel. It'll feel like you're polishing glass at first when you're polishing a coating. And when you're through, you will get a more grabbier feel, like you're going from a hard glass to a soft plastic, if that makes any sense. You'll get the hang of it if you do it enough. You will be able. There's nothing you'll see. Sometimes you could see the outline of where the coating is removed from darker cars and where it still remains, almost like going through clear coat. But for the most part, you'll be able to feel it. Throw me that blue. Okay, so let me remove the residue and the masking tape, then I'll grab you guys and bring you in closer, and we'll see what kind of progress, if any, we've made with this combination. I know this works with some, and there is even a less aggressive route that I will go on some coatings, but this one here is really, it's been abused from the car wash. CarPro Essence Plus has no abrasives whatsoever, maybe a little bit of unintended abrasives with the clay to manage moisture within the product, but for the most part, the pad will do the work when it comes to a chore like this. We've made some improvement, and I will bring out the swirl finder so you can see it a little bit better. But I'm still not happy, and I know I can get just a little bit more aggressive with our coating. Okay, let's move to the driver's side rear door, and we'll put a piece of masking tape right down the middle, and we'll show you yet another combination. The pad, the Ultra Fine DA from Roops, the Phoenix EOD Fabulous Finishing Polish, very minor abrasives, and it was formulated for softer clears, dark colored clears, to finish them out properly. And we're going to stick with the same polisher as well. This time, much better results. In fact, let me grab the swirl finder here, and I'm actually happy here. I'm going to stop, and that's as far as we're going to go. That's as aggressive as we need to go on the coating. It still remains. We will top it. We will spray some panel prep onto a towel, wipe it down, make sure there's no residue, and we will top it and send it back to the customer, and it will be good to go. We will let the warranty remain as we are taking care of it, but we cannot correct this coating or this surface again. That's as far as we can go. Let me top it for you, then we can pull it outside and take a look. And we're going to stay within the Phoenix EOD line, and we'll use Immortal as we want to use something substantial to use as a topper for this coating. And this product can be used as a standalone or a topper for an existing coating. It works well with ours. Our Protect would also be another great option. This is a simple spray on wipe off formula, and we can use this on all external surfaces on this Overfinch. By the way, these Overfinches are amazing. They have companies in the UK and the States. I believe here, I think it's in Virginia, that they put their own spin on Range Rovers, creating some bespoke vehicles that are absolutely amazing, tearing them down, rebuilding them with suspension, a ton of horsepower, interior, wheels, and you name it. That's going to do it. We back it outside and enjoy the results. Now, that's our coating. Other coatings, it may take a different combination to dial it in completely. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate. This has been Brian from Apex Detail. I'll catch you in the next video.